So, I never talked about this topic before, and I want to bring it to the table. What is spaceholder? Who is spaceholder? I think it's a term, it's a distinction that we normally don't use in the mainstream language. I came across this term in through possibility management, and actually I sense and I really think I notice also that I developed a lot of space holding skills, much more than I had before. And so space holding for many of us, it's something that we can imagine what it is or we sense what it is. Basically what it is, it's you hold space for one person or more people. So imagine you have a retreat, you have something happening, and there is always someone who holds space. And so you are like the magician of the space. And so you can actually play a lot with what could happen in the space, the topic, the theme, and so on. And if you are conscious about being a space holder, you can really steer the wheels, like let's say. If you're not conscious that you are a space holder, which many of us are all the time, holding space for a child, children, holding space for the dogs when you go out, or for guests to come in, you can actually, probably it's, it can happen unconsciously, but then, I don't know just what I want to say, but it happens also unconsciously. That's what I think and I notice. And when I'm conscious, I can also like decide that I'm gonna be the main space holder, or I can for example, when I'm holding space, I also have sense of like a responsibility. Like that comes for children, I think, and for dogs. You kind of, like, as we are motherly, many of us women or some of us like really take care that the dog has water and things like this. Like you hold space. But yeah, if in terms of healing therapy or self-development, you can hold space for the other one to be heard. Like let's say we do hard gym and we let each other speak from the heart. And this is actually another level of space holding where you really are there for their five bodies, and especially emotional body, which has been so neglected in the modern culture. And so, like, let's say in PM and possibility management and other spaces, you hold space for anything to unfold and discover and explore and let them gain clarity. And so, I've been practicing, and I developed a lot more skills and presence and being there to journey with people's, like, what's happening with them. Because when you really practice being in such a space, let's say like a hard gym where you let 10 minutes your heart speak and emotional energetical body unfolds, and a lot of these layers, you can start really exploring territory of your being, your boxes, the structure, the rigid structures of your inner self, inner world. And you can explore what you really long for, what your being wants, what even your being is, what you it's like so much you can explore. And for that you need like space. So there is someone just who can be just quiet and silent, or sometimes like remind you that they are on your team. Yes, keep going, when you feel anger and you want to let that unfold and research what is this anger about, so keep going. So you, instead of shutting down the anger as we are used to, or as long instead of shutting out the fear as we are used to, kind of that someone can jump into the conversation and say, oh, you should not be afraid. No, let that be there, and let's explore, and or what you want to do about it. Sometimes when you might feel suddenly anger, you might feel sadness at the same time, and as a space holder you can navigate and give them choices. Also, like I really sense that there is a lot of sadness, or which direction you want to go, you choose, and so on and so on.